We now demonstrate how to use Excel to run the simple moving average forecasting. As we can see from the data here, we have 30 weeks of data of the past demand. And in this case, suppose we are going to run two different simple moving average approaches. The first one is 3-week moving average, and the second one is 9 weeks moving average. Let's start with the 3 weeks moving average. We are going to start in the share of week 4 and make it equal average. We call the average function of the previous 3 weeks of data. Okay, so we take the demand data from the previous 3 weeks and we say, okay, after this, you just need to fill the cell below that one until the week 31st. Okay, so the last data point is the forecasted point for week 31st. Now let's try the 9 weeks moving average. For the 9 weeks simple moving average, we're going to start from the week 10 and make it average. We include the data from the previous 9 weeks and we say okay. And we fill the cells below this one and we get the output for the 9 weeks moving average. The last two are the forecasted data for these two different approaches. Here I'm going to demonstrate we can also use the component in Excel data analysis. Okay, so we call data analysis. There's one function called moving average here, and we say okay. The input range will be our previous data point, so we include all the data in the past 30 weeks. The interval will be 3 for the 3 weeks moving average forecasting. So we write 3 over here. We can also specify where to have the output. Here we are going to pick the second cell close to the 9 weeks data in the week 2. Okay, we start from here. I'm going to show you why I pick this cell, and I'm going to say okay. As you can see, the last week forecast data is the same as the 3 weeks moving average we used previously. So if you compare the data, you can see that the approach from what we have done in the 3 weeks moving average is the same as what we got from the data analysis component. Because the simple moving average is really straightforward, so I personally prefer to just use the average function and fill the data to the next period. So this is the approach we use for simple moving average. Thank you.